Water.
Navy,
Earth.
Army,
Fire.
Coast Guard,
Air.
Air Force.
All these
Long
branches
ago, the
made
four
up
nations
the
lived together in
strong,
harmony.
the
Then,
best out
everything
of
changed
our
when the
branches.
Fire Nation attacked.
But when it
Only
comes to the
the
best,
Avatar, master of
guess who
all
it
four
is?
elements, could
The
stop it.
Marines.
But when the one
Master
needed
of
the
all
most,
elements.
vanished.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode. If you're new to this channel, my name is Mark. If you're not new, you already know who I am, right? So today's topic is mistakes that you should never make as a boot. If you don't know the term boot, it means new to the Marine Corps, under the rank of corporal, as in you're not an NCO, you just got in. It's probably your first year or two. First couple years in the Marine Corps, you a boot. Like first 2 and second year, you a boot unless you somehow in some way make it to the top, right? So let's get to it. But I'm gonna list them in a way where the first one, like from critical to less severe. Right? First mistake, right? You should never, ever at any point of time have your rifle in your barracks room. If you're new to the Marine Corps or if you're new to the military itself, at first they're gonna tell you treat your rifle like your baby, you feel me? Or like your wife, like you'll never leave them. You'll sleep with your rifle in the field, do all this stuff, but you'll never, ever take your rifle. Right, like I said, you'll never, ever take your rifle to your barracks room, right? Second thing, right? Still on rifles, right? You'll never, at any point in time, have your rifle in your POV. POV stands for personal vehicle. So if you gotta drive to the range, somehow, some way, you gotta get into your vehicle and you have your rifle, please, don't take it to your vehicle. Honestly, just save yourself the trouble. Just don't do that. Like, regardless of your rank, PFC, corporal, sergeant, lieutenant, I promise you, if you ever catch a second lieutenant with their rifle in their vehicle, it's not gonna be a good news for them. Like, even fucking higher ups have consequences for their action, right? But yeah, whenever it comes to a weapon, don't play with weapons. Like, never point a weapon at your peers. In fact, 3 things. In fact, I'm gonna make a video on this. 3 things you should know about a rifle in the military. In fact, rules of a rifle in the military. But that's the story for another video. Alright, and then, like, we're still gonna be on rifles, right? 3rd thing, you should never point your weapon at anybody that you do not intend to shoot. There's gonna be a video for another time where I get more in depth to that, and I even have a back story to it. But you should never play with your weapon. Like, you should never. Like, that's not a thing. Playing with your rifle is one of the. I'll just save that for another video. But you must be wondering, right? Why am I wearing a boonie? And why am I sweaty? So I just came from a hike. If you don't know anything about hike, military hike, watch my previous video. I should put a link below, but if I don't, just check click on my channel, check it out. Let's see what you know about hikes in the military, right? But yeah, I just came from a hike. It wasn't too heavy, you know. It was light. So back to the main subject. So that part was about rifles, right? So I think we're in part 4, right? Part 4. As a junior Marine, you should never get caught walking on your phone. Honestly, it might not sound like a big deal, but I promise you, if you get caught by the wrong person, you just don't want to know what happened. In fact, that should probably be last part of this video. You know what? Let's make it 6 things you should never get caught doing. There's more. So another one, I think that's what, 5? You should always salute an officer. If you have, if you're in garrison. If you're in garrison, you pass by an officer, you should always salute an officer. In some cases and scenarios, no, you don't. You don't salute. Those cases are if you're at the range, if you're in the field. I'm gonna actually make a video on that too. In fact, comment if you're interested in those 2 videos when you should never salute an officer. If I have enough comments and likes, I'll make the video. You feel me? So that's like 5th, right? And then the last one, I didn't actually think that far. And the last one you should never do is talk shit about your superior. Believe it or not, yeah, we do have freedom of speech, right? But you do have to sign this paper. If you get caught talking shit about your higher ups, there's precautions. But besides that though, you know, the military is all fun experience and positive vibes in most cases, right? But if you want to learn more about the military, definitely like, share, comment. And I have another video in mind, but I can't keep making these videos if, you know, nobody want to watch, you know? I'm trying to give you some education. If you're thinking about joining the military, stay tuned. I'm going to have all the information that you need to know about the military, some advantages, and some downfall. So with no further ado, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day. I still got to go to work. I woke up at like 03:30, you know? And then I just got to go shower, go back to work. But you know, there's some good stuff going on. But like, subscribe, share, you know? This is gonna get really interesting. This is not gonna be all about the military. You know, I have a personal life too. And guess my rank. If you know, don't guess my rank, because it's not worth guessing. But I have a lot of videos in mind. They already pre-recorded. I just gotta have an audience, you know? Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Be motivated.